Ladies and gentlemen, promoted and led by Mr. Sandeep Tandon and Mr. Jasbir Singh Gujral, SYRMA SGS is a technology-focused engineering and design company engaged in turnkey electronics manufacturing services, that is EMS, specializes in precision manufacturing. From manufacturing high-precision coils for hard disk drives and USB drives for the IT industry, set-top box requirements for the home entertainment industry, 4G and now 5G modules for the telecom industry. Addressing the requirements of the healthcare industry, the company caters to diverse industries and has come a very long way since its incorporation in the year 2004. It stands to be one of the leading printed circuit board assembly manufacturers in India and top global manufacturers of custom RFID tags. SYRMA SGS Technologies marquee customers. Some key customers include TVS Motor Company Limited, A.O. Smith India Water Products Private Limited, Robert Bosch Engineering and Business Solution Private Limited, Eureka Forbes Limited, and Total Power Europe BV. It currently operates through 11 strategically located manufacturing facilities in North India, that is Himachal Pradesh, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, and South India in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, and 3 dedicated research and development facilities, 2 of which are located in India at Chennai, Tamil Nadu and Gurgaon, Haryana respectively, and 1 is located in Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, today on this very momentous occasion, we would like to welcome the various dignitaries who joined us today with a bouquet of flowers and invite them to the dais. We have here with us today the management team and board of directors of SYRMA SGS Technology Limited. We would like to welcome them on stage. So please put your hands together for Mr. Sandeep Tandon, Chairman, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited. So please come to the dais. Yes, sir, please. Yes, please, sir. Come to the dais. Please put your hands together for Mr. Jasbir S. Gujral, Managing Director, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited. Very warm welcome to you. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Bijay Agarwal, Chief Financial Officer, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited. Warm welcome. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Jayesh Doshi, Director, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Nayan Mehta, CFO, BSc. Very warm welcome to you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we would also like to extend a warm welcome to the book-running lead managers who have played an integral role in the success of this IPO. So I would like to welcome Mr. Dharmesh Mehta, MD and CEO, DAM Capital Advisors Limited. Warm welcome to you, sir. Let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Ajay Saraf, Head, Investment Banking and Equities, Whole-Time Director, ICICI Securities Limited. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Pinak Rudra Bhattacharya, Senior Vice President and Head, Corporate Finance, IIFL Securities Limited. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will now commence this momentous occasion by the lighting of the ceremonial and traditional lamp, for which I request the following dignitaries to please join us next to the lamp lighting area. Please help me in welcoming Mrs. Gauri Tandon, Mr. Sandeep Tandon, Mr. Sudeep Tandon, Mr. Jasbir Gujral, Mr. Bijay Agarwal, Mr. Jayesh Doshi, and other company members. Let's give a warm welcome to them, yes. And please help me in welcoming Mr. Nayan Mehta from BSc, the BRLMs as well, Mr. Dharmesh Mehta, Mr. Ajay Saraf, and Mr. Pinag Rudra Bhattacharya. May I request Mr. Sanjeev Narayan to please come forward. Mr. Ranjit Singh to please come forward. And Mr. Krishna Pant to please come forward. Let's have a group photo up, please. Yes. Yes, let's have a group photo up. With that lamp lighting, we hope and we pray that our prayers reach the Almighty and the fire within us to be the best, to be the winner, and to succeed always also burns bright. Thank you so much for joining us for the lamp lighting ceremony as a tradition of a new and prosperous beginning of SYRMA SGS Technologies Limited. Yes. Yes, we invite the dignitaries on stage once again. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite Mr. Dharmesh Mehta, MD and CEO, DAM Capital Advisors Limited, to share his thoughts on this auspicious occasion. Very, very warm welcome to you. Let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Dharmesh, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's an honor to have you all here with us on this historical event for the listing of SYRMA SGS Technologies. We all know this is an IPO which has happened almost after a 2.5-year kind of a lull in the IPO markets. And everybody was looking at this IPO to revive the IPO markets, which hopefully has been done now. On behalf of DAM Capital and my fellow bankers, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the entire SYRMA SGS team on a stupendous IPO. As I mentioned, it is the first listing in over 2.5 months, demonstrating that a quality company is not dependent upon time and the market cycles, as I always used to tell Sandeep, and to go public. The SYRMA's business and management quality has ensured that even in a muted public market environment, the deal has witnessed a tremendous response, some sort of a record of sort in this kind of environment from all the investor categories. We at DAM Capital feel extremely privileged to have the opportunity of being the left lead banker and bringing yet another marquee company to the capital markets. SYRMA is the first company in the ESDM sector to be getting listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange. As you all are aware, the QIB book was subscribed 98 times, the HNI book was 18x, and the retail was almost 6x, and overall 35 times, garnering more than 20,000 crores. The issue witnessed a blockbuster response thanks to the tireless efforts of the people sitting on this dais, put in by the management team, Mr. Gujral, Bijay, Sandeep, Jayesh. All of them gave their heart out for this IPO. And all the bankers have troubled them a lot, so very sorry for the same. I am very sure that the management will spare no efforts in keeping the faith of the investors by utilizing the money especially and the new opportunities and strengthening the company even further. A very big congratulations to Sandeep, Mr. Gujral, Jayesh Bhai, Vijay, and the GEF team for this fabulous IPO. All the best for the journey ahead.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite the man of the moment, Mr. Sandeep Tandon, Chairman, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited, to address this August gathering. Warm welcome.
Good morning, and thank you for all being here as we embark on our journey as a public company. I'm simply a torchbearer of all the hard work done by all my team and my people before, and I'm just carrying that forward. It's a touching moment because my father couldn't join us. He actually showed us this way in electronics manufacturing. But I'm really proud of what we've achieved as a team at SYRMA SGS. And the opportunity that presents us is tremendous because of the growth that we can see in this industry coming about with the geopolitical situation as well as the demand of Indian market growing up. We see a huge opportunity that could be served by India that has India can take its rightful place in this domain. So I really want to thank all these people who have supported us, the IPO team led by Jayesh, the execution team led by Mr. Gujral and Sriram, and our families and our bankers, of course, all our bankers who made life hell for the last 6 months, telling us what we have to do, what we don't have to do. But it has been quite a journey and a really learning experience that we've had. And this SYRMA SGS is just the beginning of India's opportunity to serve the world as well as its own need. And this is something that we have served through our design services, our IT services. We have actually served the world, but somehow we missed the manufacturing phase. And this is the right time, we believe, with the support from the government, the switching of the plumbing of supply chains that are now coming into India versus China. And I feel the opportunity is huge, and we just have to execute on a plan that we set out to take up last 20 years ago. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you so much, sir, for inspiring us. And with that, now help me in welcoming Mr. Nayan Mehta, CFO, BSc, to share a few words. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of BSc, I welcome all of you to the listing ceremony of SYRMA SGS Technology Limited on BSc main board at the International Convention Hall of BSc. On behalf of BSc, I welcome Mr. Sandeep Tandon, Chairman, Mr. Jasbir Gujral, Managing Director, Mr. Vijay Agarwal, CFO, Mr. Jayesh Doshi, Director, Mr. Dhamish Mehta from DAM Capital Advisors, Mr. Ajay Saraf from ICICI Securities, and Mr. Pinak Bhattacharya from IIFL Securities. I also like to welcome the representatives of merchant bankers, registrars, auditors, and all employees and relatives and guest presents here. Ladies and gentlemen, BSE is India's premier exchange and the world's fastest stock exchange with a speed of 6 microseconds. This international convention hall has seen the development of Indian capital markets over past several decades. First as a trading ring, and when we had open outcry system, and then as a convention hall after we digitized the trading. Over the years, BSE has successfully offered an efficient capital raising platform to the companies in India. The benchmark index of BSE, Sensex, is tracked by investors across the globe and has grown since India opened its economy in 1991. It is also considered as the barometer of growth of Indian economy. BSE provides an efficient and transparent market for trading in equity, debt instruments, equity derivatives, currency derivatives, commodity derivatives, interest rate derivatives, mutual funds, stock lending and borrowing, and other security products. BSE also provides a host of other services to capital markets participants, including risk management, clearing, settlement, market data services, and education. It has a global reach with customers around the world and a nationwide presence. BSE's systems and processes are designed to safeguard market integrity, drive the growth of Indian capital market, and stimulate innovation and competition across all market segments. Now I'll just speak a bit about SYRMA SGS technology. Incorporated in 2004, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited is the Chennai-based engineering and design company engaged in electronics manufacturing services. We have heard about it from the chairman of the company right now, and it provides integrated services and solutions to original equipment manufacturers from initial product concept stage to volume production through concept creation and product realization. This company entered the primary market on 12th August 2022 with the initial price band of 209 to 220 rupees. Its IPO was subscribed by almost 35 times, with retail oversubscription at over 4 times. With the successful completion of its IPO, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited is now the newest member in the BS family. BSE is the world's largest exchange in terms of the number of companies listed, which stands at 5,280. I would like to extend my best wishes to SYRMA SGS Technology and its entire team on this momentous occasion and wish them all the success in its future endeavors. Thank you.
So may I request you to please come to the dais in the front so we could have the exchange of mementos, sir. So to commemorate the significance of this event, we will now have an exchange of mementos. BSE will present special mementos to esteemed dignitaries, that is the BSE Bull and the Coffee Table Book. So I request Nayan sir to present the memento to Mr. Sandeep Tandon, Chairman, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited. Now may I request Mr. Jasbir S. Gujral, Managing Director, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited, to please come forward to receive the memento. Now may I invite Mr. B.J. Agarwal, Chief Financial Officer, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited. Now may I request Mr. Jayesh Doshi, Director, SYRMA SGS Technology Limited, to please come forward. With that, I request the book running lead managers, Mr. Dharmesh Mehta, MD and CEO, DAM Capital Advisors Limited, to please come forward to receive the memento. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Ajay Saraf, Head Investment Banking and Equities, Whole-Time Director, ICICI Securities Limited. And please help me in welcoming Mr. Pinak Rudra Bhattacharya, Senior Vice President and Head Corporate Finance, IIFL Securities Limited. Thank you. And may I request Mr. Nayan to please be on stage. And with that, may I request Mr. Sandeep Tandon, Chairman, to present special mementos to some very special partners, that is Mr. Nayan Mehta, CFO, BSc. Thank you. I request Mr. Sandeep to please be there. And I request Mr. Dharmesh Mehta, MD and CEO, DAM Capital Advisors Limited, to please come forward to receive the memento from Sir. I request Mr. Ajay Saraf, Head Investment Banking and Equities, Whole-Time Director, ICICI Securities Limited, to please come forward. I request Mr. Pinak Rudra Bhattacharya, Senior Vice President and Head, Corporate Finance, IIFL Securities Limited, to please come forward. I request a representative from Khaitan & Co., the legal advisor, to please come forward. Warm welcome. I request a representative from Tri-Legal Legal Advisors to please come forward. Warm welcome to you. I request a representative from Deloitte Haskins & Sell LLP, the auditor, to please come forward. With that, I request a representative. Yes, with that, I request, yes. Thank you. With that, I request a representative from Concept Communication Limited Agency to please come forward. Very warm welcome to you. And finally, I request a representative from Link Inc. Time Registrar to the offer to please come forward. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for doing the honors. With that, I would like to invite Mr. Ajay Saraf, Head Investment Banking and Equities, Whole-Time Director, ICICI Securities Limited, to give the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be sharing the dais today with Mr. Tandon, Mr. Gujral, Vijay, Jayes, my fellow bankers, Nayan. And as I said, it's a journey which has just begun. As you start as your listing journey, Sandeep, Mr. Gujral, a lot of, I guess, a responsibility on your shoulders to create wealth for the incoming shareholders, which are not few. They are in few lakhs. So, and that's something which I would say that we're also proud of our association with SGS because it's, as I said earlier, speaker said, it's one of its kind company, first of its kind to list in the space. And we, along with other bankers, helped them bring them to the public market through a very successful IPO. And an IPO happened after 3 months of no listing, and which had a very strong all-around support. So not only domestic institutions, the foreign institutional investors, the retail HNIs. In fact, we had a problem of plenty in distributing who to onboard and who not to. So that's a good problem to have, I guess, in these markets. It's also the interest shown by the investors is also testimony to SYRMA Technologies' leadership position in the electronic manufacturing services, its operational strengths, diversified and continuously evolved product portfolio, established relationship with marquee customers, and very experienced management team. I would like to congratulate the entire team for creating such a successful enterprise. Given the company's leadership position, strong management team, and favorable industry drivers, I'm confident that company will continue to innovate and carry on with the good work going forward. I would also like to thank exchanges, our regulators, SEBI, the lawyers, printers, everyone associated with the IPO process. On this auspicious and momentous occasion of listing, I would like to convey our best wishes to company for all the success in coming years in the endeavor towards growth and creating value for shareholders. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, I invite everyone to please come forward for the gong ringing ceremony. Mr. Sandeep Tandon, Mr. Jasbir Gujral, Mr. Vijay Agarwal, Mr. Jayesh Doshi, Mr. Nayan Mehta from BSc, and the BRLMs. And let's have a photo op as well. And I request the guests to kindly take your seats. As for videography purposes, we are capturing these really historic moments. So we request all the guests to kindly be seated during the gong ringing ceremony. And we're just a few seconds away from the countdown. So request, let's have a photo op also. So I request all the dignitaries, yes, please come for the photo op, because we're just a few seconds away. And once we are less than 10 seconds away, we'll have the customary countdown, but we request the guests to kindly take your seats and not get up during the gong ringing ceremony, because we're capturing these important moments and that would be creating a disturbance. All right, only a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, where we will see SYRMA SGS Technology Limited listed on the stock exchanges, and we'll now have the customary countdown. So ladies and gentlemen, all right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hearty congratulations to SYRMA SGS Technology Limited, which is now officially listed on the stock exchanges of India. It's been a wonderful, wonderful milestone. We are extremely grateful to BSE, the book running lead managers to the issue, members of the board, family and friends, well-wishers, shareholders, and all of you who took out precious time to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. And with that, I would also request all the guests and dignitaries to proceed to the hall on the right-hand side where the refreshments are served. So kindly enjoy yourselves. On the right-hand side, there are refreshments served. So kindly enjoy yourselves. Thank you.